Hey, yeah. So, before I start this video, um, let me just inform y'all on something. Just real quick. So, I'm on my Vine and stuff like that, and this is not the first time I've seen stuff like this happening. So, people think that they can just put responses to people putting jokes on Vine and stuff like that. This girl right here, I ain't gonna say this person's name because maybe she embarrassed, I guess. But here's what I have to say about that. And she said, "This is," and I'm gonna let you listen to what she said.
He snorted a weed.
Hold on.
Buried him with his penny board. Joking about weed is not funny. My cousin was killed to death. He snorted a weed. We buried.
Okay. First off, your cousin's stupid as fuck. Sorry. I really don't care what you have to say afterwards. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, that's wrong. No, it's not. First off, why are you snorting weed? First off, your cousin should have a brain. Truly, he should have had a brain enough to not to snort it. It's a herb. It's a plant. How the can you snort a plant? It needs to be, for you to be able to snort any type of drug, it has to be a mineral. It has to be like it has to basically be like as small. The minerals have to be as small as sugar. Because first off, I don't think all that weed can fit in your nose. The hell? What kind of stupid shit is that? Like, that's stupid. Like, you're dumb. I'm sorry, you're dumb. But to be honest, it's not none of my business. This is what I'm getting irritated about. You sitting up there putting a response video or a Vine. When people go on Vine, they look for stuff funny. They don't want to look at this. They don't want to hear this dumb shit. Because first off, what are you putting that up there? She was like, oh, making jokes about weed is not funny. Okay, it may not be funny to you, but it's funny to other people. Who gives a shit? It's just a joke. Stop taking it so heavy. And back to what I was saying, people making response videos. The only time I've done that is once, and I deleted it because of the fact is I was being petty. I'm not gonna sit there and I'm not gonna sit there and just be looking dumb as hell. Because what's my point of making a response video? Okay. And when I say response, I do mean response. So people were saying stuff about me, and they didn't think I noticed, but I did. And I'm just sitting there like for real. And then I went on my channel and posted something about it, but then I deleted it after a while because then one of the people saw it and they was like, oh, are you talking about, I was like, you know what, yes, first off, yes, I was. Secondly, I'm going to delete it because first off, I'm not about to start no petty argument over this. I was like, I'm just delete it and I'm just be done with this conversation. So I deleted the video and I'm not putting it back up there. I still have the video, yes, but I'm not putting it back up there because there's no point. So these response videos that y'all keep doing, just going back and forth. So for example, here's one. I'm trying to think of a good one. So it was one of my videos that I had. It's probably deleted now. But one of my videos that I had that I recorded but I couldn't put out because of problems I had. Like problems with my laptop and stuff like that. I couldn't put it out. So I'ma just explain what I was talking about. I was talking about social media beef. What purpose does that serve? You having social media beef. To be honest, what is the point? Here's somebody I just thought about at the top of my head. Oh, before I say them, so for example, Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj, apparently they're going back and forth with this person, like firing shots at this person. I don't even know what it's for, but I obviously know it's dumb. First off, Meek Mill, you're ugly, but you're making money. Who cares? Nicki Minaj, you're making money. You're still making you still have platinum. You're still making gold platinums off your old albums. I mean your old albums. Why are you firing shots back at people? What do you need? Point do you need to? First off, let me explain something to you. You've done music with Drake, Lil Wayne. You've done Ariana Grande, Jessie J. You've been on You've won BET, the Best Female Rap Award, 5 years in a row. This year was your fifth year winning. Why are you firing shots at anybody? You're supposedly in love with somebody and you're getting a lot of attention for it because they think y'all little couple is cute and shit like that. Why are you firing shots? You've worked with Queen Bee. You've worked with Madonna. I just seen a video not yesterday about a music video you did with Madonna, and you did another one with David Guetta. What the fuck are you firing shots at somebody else who's actually, I don't even know who the fuck it was. To be honest, no, I know what the person. I don't know what the person's name is, but when I was looking at the name, I didn't even know who the hell it was. What purpose are you firing? I'm sorry, I keep messing that up. But fuck y'all. This video's for me, not y'all. Let me shut the fuck up. But this video is not shut up. You're making money each and every day. What the hell are you firing shots for people for? That makes no sense to me. I don't get it. And now let me just go back to what the original example was before I said that example. So it was a beef between Tamar Braxton and K Michelle. So apparently, from what I'm hearing, this is from what I heard and what I saw on Twitter, in Instagram and stuff, she had said something about K Michelle, and K Michelle had fired back, kept firing back, and I guess Tamar was getting too overwhelmed by it, and she was just looking dumb as hell. Then she going on. If y'all ever seen the show The Real, one episode she got on there, started crying her eyes out, saying she was being bullied by K Michelle. And then K Michelle was like, I know K Michelle sitting at her house, her nice ass house, sitting like, I know this bitch did not just sit up there and say I was bullying her. So she went on Twitter and said, basically saying, she was like, don't dish out what you can't take. She was basically saying that, well, I don't think she exactly said those words, but she was basically saying, you're not going to say nothing about me and then just think I'm going to let you just walk away from it. So no, you're going to take what I'm about to say. So she got mad and started crying and stuff like that. Why are you crying? Don't, because basically, to be honest, that shit is phony. That shit is fucking. She was scary. I hate saying this because people used to say it. People say it to me, and bitch, I've never been scary at all. But what was that? Oh, that was a bitch move. I'm to be honest, it was, because how you gonna sit there and be scared of what K Michelle got to say? Well, she probably could have beat your ass, yeah. Because K Michelle, first off, she from Memphis and she been in North Carolina long enough. I mean, not North Carolina, Atlanta long enough, and she been in New York. Oh yeah, she done learned some things, but she tries to keep her proper side out because she tries to show her proper side because she don't want to go back to the K Michelle she was when she was in Atlanta. If y'all seen the old season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, first off, K Michelle got off just like that. First off, let me tell you this: she hit Mimi in her chest with some damn flowers. She threw a candle and kicked Rashida in her stomach or her leg, whichever one. So, mm. but but yeah. So I need for y'all to stop making all these responses because it's dumb. It's no point. Y'all look stupid. So I done spent this whole time telling everybody about that wasn't even the main point of this video, and I don't even think what I'm about to say is going to even take too long. But I had to say this. So last time in my last video, I said something I was gonna. Well, the last video before this one. I mean, not this one. The last one. 2 videos ago, I said that I've heard a lot of stuff about, like, when I made that advice about all these girls needing to get their life because these nasty bitches dirty. I said I can't say anything because I'm saying who gonna listen to me? I'm a 16-year-old fucking kid. Who gonna listen to me? But wisdom, and this is the best word that you could ever hear. The word wisdom. You don't have to be no 95, 85, 65, 60, 50, 55. You don't have to be that old to have good wisdom. First off, good wisdom comes from common sense, experience, and just life. You do not have to be old to tell anybody that you have wisdom. Because first off, I've been told I have good wisdom. I'm very wise. That's what they say I am. Because first off, I have gone through a lot in my life, just from here and basically until the day I was born. From the day I was born, I went through some things, and it wasn't always happy. But here's what I found out. I found out that nothing is meant to be permanent. It's not. To be honest, it's really not, because people know that people's mindset has been put in place where they think only old people can have wisdom. No, that's not true at all. And I discredit the people who say that. I really do. I don't like people who say that, because it's not always like that. So here's a conversation I had with my dad before. He's told me that he thinks I'm very wise, but my dad is just as wise as I am. He's actually more wise than me because he has a lot of wisdom, even though he's older. But he agrees with me when I say not everybody, and you don't have to be old to have wisdom. And my mother agrees about the same thing, because I was having a conversation with her, and she was like, yeah, it's not always like older people who have experience. You can't be, if you're in your teens. So let me give y'all an exact age, because I think at a point there is a certain age where it starts. I think it starts when you hit probably maybe 13. 13 to 14, maybe one of those ages. But I know it's in the teens because when you're 10, you're childish as hell. So there's no way you could be wise about what you do. Because once you get to that teen age, you realize you got more responsibilities. You realize you can't do everything that you used to do. You can't bounce back like you used to. So one thing I do gotta say is that don't sit around and think that people are just sitting there and old people are just sitting there always giving the good advice. No, it's not always that way. And if you're a bad advice giver, stop giving advice. No, it ain't no trying to make it better. No, just stop, because you're going to make somebody's life miserable if you keep giving them this badass advice. Because I was watching the show The Real, like I said earlier. I like that show The Real. So they was talking about people who give bad advice, and they were saying like they was trying to change it and give them good advice. These people who have bad advice, do not listen to them. Don't even ask them. This is the one question that you should never ask somebody with bad advice. What should I do? If you know you have somebody in your life that gives you good advice, keep them around. Y'all may hit some bumps in the road, but just remember that's a person that's always going to give you good advice when you know you're in trouble. Because sometimes my friends come to me when something wrong with them and they need advice. Or maybe because I'm actually people mistake this for me. I may have, because I keep my guard up. I keep my guard up for a reason. Don't worry about why that is. Just know that I have a guard and I keep it up. So people, I don't always express. It doesn't even look like I want to express what I want to say. Like I'm always nice. I'm always, because I can't always be that way. But I can say this: I am a person that cares about, not necessarily, I don't care about others' feelings, but I care about you sitting there looking sad. That's the thing I care about. It's just like, I'm not going to let you sit there and be sad all day. Because me, I'm a fun person. I like to turn up, and I don't like people ruining my fun. To be honest, that's actually the only the reason why I go and see if somebody's okay. Because I don't want, because if I'm trying to have fun with you, or we having fun together, and you just ruining it by being sad and shit like that, then I'm going to either ignore you or I'm going to see what's wrong. So people come to me with good, saying I have good advice. Maybe once in a while I may give some good advice and stuff like that. But I'm not, to be honest, I honestly have never heard anybody say you gave me bad advice. I've never heard anybody come up to me and say that. Because to be honest, they would be lying if they came up to me and said that. Because I don't give bad advice. Because I had to learn that you can't give anybody bad advice, because that could hurt them later in their future. So you just need to be cautious of if somebody tells you that wisdom only comes from older people, like old people, like from 60 and up. I'm not even gonna say 50, because 50 is a little. 60 and older, say hell no, I don't believe that. That's absolutely wrong. Because I'm 16 years old and I have a lot of wisdom, and I always try to share it each day I live. And nobody is ever going to take that from me. And don't let anybody take your wisdom away from you, because if you do, you just let them take every ounce of you. So I'm going to end this video off, because this shit has gone on for almost 20 minutes. I think this little recording time moves faster than actual time. So I don't even think this is really 19 minutes, because it looked like it just been like 2 or 3 minutes. But I will see you guys later. I will post I'm so sorry. I have not posted. I forgot to post a BET Awards recap. I don't know if I should do it or not. I'm probably not going to, but I'm making another video I don't know what it's going to be on though, but I will figure it out. And I'm actually making it today because I'm not going to feel like doing it tomorrow. I will be determined to make it today. So I will see you guys later. Wait a minute. Should I make it today? I don't know. It's like a week. It's like I've been a whole week. Like, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna just look at stuff on social media and just put my input on it. So I'm gonna just look at stuff on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that, and I'm going to actually give my input on it. So I will see y'all later. Bye.